And I'm back with the grand final of the ESL RPG Nightcup Edition 10. We started with a time attack phase where the top 50% advanced, and that was 10 players, including Mario, who won the last edition. So he is driving in this grand final as well. Besides him, we got Mario C.R.A.T.E.R, Zombie, Super Noob, Swiss, Killburn, Milkshake, VKLF, Rehacks and Gum also making it to this last stage. And this last stage is of course played in knockout. And until we reach top 4, we will have the last 2 players getting knocked out. And after that we will switch to only the last player getting knocked out until we have a winner decided. So right now we see that Gum and VKLF are at the bottom. Now Swiss and VKLF, but now Gum and VKLF, or never mind, Milkshake and Super Noob are now at last place. It's still very close, of course, in the start. It's gonna be a bit more distance between the players as we move along here in the first round. The map is quite long, of course, over 5 minutes. Super Noob do have the local record on this map, but that doesn't really mean that he's gonna win it as well. Knockout is quite different from time attack. So Zombie now dropping down to last place. Get stuck here on the stairs as well. See the other players there in front of him. Also Gum is hanging loose right now as he's at 9th place. Swiss currently in the lead ahead of Rehacks and Mario C.R.A.T.E.R. Super Noob, Milkshake, Mario, Killburn and VKLF are all right now reaching the next round. Zombie not too far behind Gum. Once again we see the players there in the distance, pretty cool. This map of course built by VKLF, who is driving in this final, and is built in the RPG title pack of Mania Planet. You can build all kinds of tracks in this game, in this title pack, but mostly RPG is what's being made, and you can have your own custom objects, your own custom textures, custom lights, and all kinds of stuff to make really creative tracks such as this one that we are seeing right now. Zombie still at that 10th place and Gum still at that 9th place. Gum is about it's only a couple of seconds behind Milkshake, I believe. Here we see Gum and Zombie now together. And Zombie will actually pass. No, he will not. Now he will. Zombie, of course, who is sponsoring this event with 25 euro, which will go to first place. And could go to himself if he takes first, of course. But right now he is facing elimination, and that would be a bit of an upset because he did take 3rd last time and won edition 8, I believe. Yes, he won Nightcup 8 and then took 3rd in Nightcup 9. So it would be a bit of an upset, and now looks like it's close to Rehacks. Kind of close. Yeah, only about 6 seconds behind. Might be a bit more now that he got stuck there in the wall. Swiss still in the lead, ahead of Super Noob, then VKLF, Mario C.R.A.T.E.R, Killburn, Mario, Milkshake and Rehacks. With Zombie at 9th, Gum at 10th, both right now getting knocked out in the first round. We are almost 4 minutes into this round, and then Zombie will pass Swiss who respawned. Swiss has respawned, and he must have respawned like just before he entering another checkpoint, because he was at 1st place. And now Swiss down to the bottom, and Zombie will pass another player in Milkshake as well. So Zombie no longer getting knocked out. Instead, oh wait, yeah, no, I think Super Noob. Yes, Super Noob has dropped down to 9th place. The player with the best time on this map right now getting eliminated, and then it's a disaster. Getting stuck here. Gum will pass him. This is really bad for Super Noob. Oh, so both Super Noob and Swiss actually made mistakes, I think. Yeah. But Super Noob made an even grander mistake, so he drops down to last place and gets stuck again here. Gum now will have to try and catch up to Zombie, but he's quite far behind. So it's gonna be tough. He's one checkpoint behind right now. Can be a bit hard to follow the ranking sometimes in this format, since the distances between the checkpoints are so large. Alright, I believe Mario C.R.A.T.E.R should be pretty close to finishing. Yes, we'll take first place, and then VKLF just fine takes second. C.R.A.T.E.R also through to the next round at third, and so is Mario at fourth. Then we got Rehax at fifth, Swiss at sixth, Milkshake at seventh, and then Zombie at the 8th. So that means that Gum and Super Noob will be eliminated in this first round. And we are down to top 8. So Super Noob with a late mistake. And that's what took him out of this cup. So we are down to top 8 now. Mario C.R.A.T.E.R, VKLF, C.R.A.T.E.R, Mario, Rehax, Swiss, Milkshake and Zombie. We enter the next round, and once we reach top 4 we will only have the last player getting knocked out, as mentioned before. Mario C.R.A.T.E.R off to a good start, VKLF not so good start, currently at last position. Then Rehax at second to last position, but very close here in the start once again. As we go through a couple of tunnels. A lot of tunnels in this map. Which of course is made by VKLF, so right now facing elimination on his own map. But he has Milkshake in sight. Mario is at second to last place now. VKLF is quite far behind the rest actually. Oh, never mind. You can see Milkshake now. Not far behind whatsoever. You can also see Rehax there in the front. So still a close race. As players go through another checkpoint. Side once again. Some tight corners, followed by a balance act, and then it's very important that you turn around smoothly here so that you get good speed and can reach the next part, which VKLF will do. It's very close here between Rehax, Milkshake and VKLF. Two of them getting knocked out. But we could also see some late respawns from the other players up in the front, so a lot can still happen. Ooh, okay. Thought maybe Rehax was respawning there, but looks like he is did land on his wheels. I think at least. Where's Rehax? Has he respawned? I think he did. I think Rehax has dropped down to last place. Did have to respawn. So that means Milkshake now is on safe ground at the 6th place. And Rehax respawns again. Not looking good right now for Rehax. 3 minutes into the map. C.R.A.T.E.R currently in the lead ahead of Zombie, then Swiss, Mario C.R.A.T.E.R, Mario, Milkshake, VKLF, and Rehax at last place. But VKLF also getting knocked out, of course. He's about 5 seconds behind Milkshake. needs to catch up. Needs to take the risks. But those risks can also mean that he will lose more time. Especially on an RPG map. Oh, now Mario has dropped down to 6th place here. Can VKLF pass Mario and as a result also knock him out? The winner of last cup, the last edition of this Nightcup. We are reaching the end of the map now, 4 minutes into it, 1 more minute remaining. Rehax looking like he will get knocked out, he's quite far behind VKLF. 8 seconds. But VKLF here only about 3 seconds behind Mario. Oh, did Mario respawn? Did he respawn? I think he did. Yes, Mario has respawned and joined up with Rehax. Mario and Rehax looking to get knocked out at this moment. And VKLF has made it. Will also pass Swiss. And maybe also Milkshake. No, he's still behind Milkshake. But will pass Swiss at least. So Mario now getting knocked out together with Rehax. Will have to rely on a respawn now from someone else if he wants to make it. Will that happen? Swiss is not too far ahead actually. Can Mario still make it? Kilburn will finish and also set the new local record and consequently a world record as well. So great time there from Kilburn. Some people also take set a time, a good time, 5:23.30. Take 2nd place. Then Mario C.R.A.T.E.R looks to take 3rd. And then we got Milkshake taking 4th, also through to the next round. And so is VKLF, was looking to get knocked out. Well, will Swiss make it? Yes, he will! And that means that Mario and Rehax are out of this cup. So the last edition's winner, Mario, is out of it. Can't win again. And we're down to top 6. Kilburn with a new world record in that previous round. Has won once before, wants to win again, especially now of course with €25 in the prize pot. So still 2 players getting knocked out, but this is the last round where that will occur. Then we will switch to only 1 player getting knocked out. VKLF still alive on his own map. Mario C.R.A.T.E.R now with a bad start, contrast to the previous round. Got some good turns there from Mario C.R.A.T.E.R and all of a sudden he is up to 4th place. Kilburn in the lead ahead of Milkshake and then Zombie, but Zombie with a bad landing falls down to 2nd to last place. Only VKLF is behind him, but not with much. As you can see, still a well collected pack of players here. Oh, 1 Zombie will not have enough speed to make it up here, up the uphill. Will make it 2nd try though. So we'll try to catch up. Oh, someone respawned. Who was that? Was it Mario C.R.A.T.E.R? Yes it was. And Zombie again getting stuck in the uphill. So he's back to last place. It's not a good start here for Zombie. And he made a comeback in the first round of this final phase, so he can make it again of course. It's not too far behind though this time. Still very much in it, and who was that? Someone did respawn, I'm not sure. I think it might have been Milkshake, yes. Milkshake and also Swiss perhaps. So all of a sudden we have 2 new players in the bottom, Milkshake and Swiss. Kilburn off to a really good start, far ahead of everyone else. And Milkshake currently about 3 seconds ahead of Swiss. Not much, as you can see. Ooh, will Swiss actually have enough speed here? I'm not so sure. Okay, he just made it. And he's still in the race. Had he missed it though, I think that would have been it. And he wouldn't have had any more chances. Oh, Zombie with another stuck in. So losing additional time and is on second to last place now, so facing elimination together with Milkshake. So kind of a rough round there from Zombie. A lot of mistakes, but still somewhat in it because he's driving fast as well. He's making a lot of mistakes, but driving fast, and because of that he can still make it. He's only 2 seconds behind Swiss. We are 3.5 minutes into this round. Down the mine we go. Kilburn remains in the lead ahead of Marseille 9 and VKLF. Swiss comes next, then Zombie and Milkshake. VKLF will drop down to 4th place. And Zombie now getting real close to him. Needs to pass him. Wants to go through to the next round. Good stuff here from Zombie. Very good stuff. Catching up rapidly to VKLF. And will also pass him. Zombie is back on safe ground. Let's follow VKLF now. Now VKLF facing elimination. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Zombie also with a bad turn there. Both players failing at a bit, but did not have to respawn at least like Mario did in the previous round. We see some different lines here as well. Zombie going for a bit more of a jump. And it seems like it paid off. I think that was slightly faster. 5 minutes into this map soon. We are entering the last couple of turns and Zombie gets stuck again for the 5th time or something like that. Oh, this is a disaster for Zombie. Losing so much time with that. I think that might be it actually. He is quite far behind. 5 seconds behind and then gets stuck again and has to respawn. Yeah, this is gonna be it. No! Milkshake! Milkshake has made a mistake in the meantime. And now he is getting knocked out. So Zombie can be very lucky with that. Kilburn takes 1st place, 5:26.37. Another good time, very solid. Marseille 9 takes 2nd. Then VKLF will also survive this round. And Milkshake has passed Zombie. What the hell is going on? Milkshake is suddenly ahead of Zombie. Wow, so back and forth in this round. I don't know how many times Zombie actually dropped down to 2nd to last position there. So Milkshake will make it against all odds. Zombie is knocked out. And so is Swiss. Such a back and forth round. It's very hard to keep track of who's actually getting eliminated. So yeah, that's the end of that round and we are down to top 4. Kilburn, Marseille 9, VKLF and Milkshake. That should be correct, I believe. So now we will switch to only the last player getting knocked out until we have determined the winner. And not super insanely bad start here for VKLF, who needs to respawn in the start. That is not good for VKLF. This might affect him for the remaining round as well. He's already a lot of seconds behind. 1 checkpoint. Oh, and misses the hole as well. Another respawn for VKLF. Is this over already? Quickest round ever in that case. But no, he shouldn't give up just yet. It's still early and a lot can happen, especially on RPG. So definitely worth it for VKLF to continue driving. But yeah, at this point he needs to rely on a respawn, and that's exactly what happens. Kilburn respawns and we have a fight between Kilburn and VKLF. Yeah, that's typical of RPG. So Kilburn, who's looked so strong, is right now facing elimination. Another mistake like that and he's gonna be out. So Marseille9 takes over the lead. And the Milkshake as second. Those two players looking good, looking solid. Could also drive a bit more safe if they know that both VKLF and Kilburn are so far behind. Alright, so it's still gonna be tough here for VKLF though to keep up with Kilburn, because Kilburn seems to be on a faster pace, seems to know the track a bit better. So still gonna be tough for VKLF to keep up. But if you drive safe like this and doesn't take any huge risks, you could still see him make it through if Kilburn continues to respawn. Kilburn is building a lead here over BKLF, that's for sure. 6 seconds ahead now, so. But of course, had VKLF not had that bad start, then yeah, Kilburn probably would have been out. Did I say something incorrectly, or why are you facepalming me? If so, then I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track of the score sometime. Alright, so VKLF now 4 seconds behind Kilburn, so Kilburn must have made a mistake. You see him there in the distance? Yeah, VKLF getting closer. Going up the stairs. Might be for the last time though, because now he is a couple of seconds behind Kilburn again. And Marseille9 and Milkshake 1 checkpoint ahead of Kilburn right now, so they are looking very good. About 1 minute left on the clock here, and Kilburn actually close to Milkshake now. Interesting. Might actually be able to pass him. Yep. So Kilburn up to second place, and I think it's maybe safe to say now that VKLF will get knocked out. Ah, he's still in it though. He's 9 seconds behind Milkshake. So maybe if one of those players will respawn here in the end, we might see VKLF making it. Marseille9 should be close to finishing now. Will get into top 3 in this cup. Takes it very safe here and then. 5:31.31. Through to the next round, and Kilburn with a good finish will take second. Still setting an okay time actually. The Milkshake will take third, and that means that VKLF is knocked out. But that was a pretty close race, despite VKLF's really bad start. Had to respawn twice. So considering that, it was actually a pretty good time from VKLF, I think. 5:50. It's not too bad. Alright, so we are down to top 3. C.R.A.T.E.R, Kilburn and Milkshake. Who's gonna win the €25 sponsored by Zombie? Now we have a good start from all 3 players. Down the hole we go. Kilburn with the lead. C.R.A.T.E.R second. Milkshake at third. Some balancing here. None of the players getting stuck. Feels like one respawn in this round might make a huge difference. We do see Milkshake falling down a bit, losing some ground on C.R.A.T.E.R. Kilburn and C.R.A.T.E.R definitely been dominating. So kind of would make sense if they would also be in the last round against each other. Yeah, slowly and surely here we have some gaps between the players now. Kilburn with a pretty good lead. There's C.R.A.T.E.R at second, and then Milkshake at third. Will he have enough speed here? Not so sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he reaches the next checkpoint, so that's important at least. Did not lose too much time with that. That could have been really bad for Milkshake. He got pretty lucky. So he's still in it. Could still reach the next round here, but the trend is that he's losing time for each checkpoint. And C.R.A.T.E.R has actually gone up to first place, so that means Kilburn has made another blunder. C.R.A.T.E.R has looked very solid. I don't know if he's made many mistakes. Kilburn seems to be driving faster, but is also making more mistakes. Back to first place now. Just ahead of C.R.A.T.E.R, and then Milkshake a couple of seconds behind them. 3 minutes into this round. Milkshake 8 seconds behind C.R.A.T.E.R. It's starting to look very grim. Not much he can do really. Oh, gets a bit stuck there as well. Losing a couple of tenths. Falls even further behind. Oh, and Kilburn has respawned! Kilburn has respawned out of the blue, and he is down to third place and facing elimination. Ah, that was not really necessary from Kilburn, I think. Did he really have to take those risks? I don't know. Not sure what happened, but yeah, he is out of it right now. C.R.A.T.E.R is first, Milkshake at second. Late respawn there from C.R.A.T.E.R. See here, yeah, it's one checkpoint behind Milkshake. Must have been a really late respawn from C.R.A.T.E.R. just before he reached the next checkpoint. Those are the worst ones you can do. Those will lose you the most amount of time. So C.R.A.T.E.R. desperately trying to catch up. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be enough. C.R.A.T.E.R is gonna take first. And how far behind is Milkshake? Not very far behind whatsoever. He's still far ahead of C.R.A.T.E.R. 11 seconds. So Milkshake will take second and will reach the next round. C.R.A.T.E.R is knocked out. Had the lead for the whole duration of that round almost. The late respawn puts him at third. So it's gonna be between C.R.A.T.E.R and Milkshake. €25 will go to first place. Who's gonna take it? Alright, let's do it. Final round of ESL RPG Nightcup Edition 10. C.R.A.T.E.R versus Milkshake. None of these players have won the Nightcup before. And C.R.A.T.E.R almost didn't make the jump. I don't know if they've even been in top 3 before. Don't think so. Take a quick look here. No, C.R.A.T.E.R has been third one time before. Yes, he's been third one time before. Milkshake though has never been in the podium. Alright, so in the previous round we definitely saw C.R.A.T.E.R driving a bit faster than Milkshake, so we'll see if that's gonna happen in this round as well. Right now Milkshake doing a good job though, keeping up with C.R.A.T.E.R and is even ahead of him. But this is so neck and neck. Of course, both players from Germany, so was C.R.A.T.E.R. RPG traditionally dominated by German players. For some reason, I don't know why. And C.R.A.T.E.R back to first place now. We saw this in the previous round as well, but then Milkshake was even further behind, so definitely off to a good start here. Not really any sort of mistakes from any of the players. 2 minutes into the round. C.R.A.T.E.R with a small lead, 2 seconds ahead of Milkshake. Milkshake almost didn't make this jump here, and he's all this time as well not really taking that much speed, but I think he will make it here though. Yeah, but could definitely be a bit safer there by going a bit more, going for a bit more speed, but still made it though. 3 seconds behind C.R.A.T.E.R. If this continues, then C.R.A.T.E.R will take it. But as long as Milkshake doesn't make any mistakes, then C.R.A.T.E.R can't really save it too much. This lead is not that big, not yet at least. Three minutes into the round now, 2 more minutes remaining. C.R.A.T.E.R on his way to win this Nightcup and €25. Sponsored by Zombie. Down the mine we go for the last time. Can C.R.A.T.E.R keep himself in front of Milkshake? Stairs, and here's Milkshake. It's not very far behind still. Very, very close round, to be honest. All things considered. Soon 4 minutes into the map. Marseille 9 reaching the surface. Will he take it? He continues to build his lead for each checkpoint. You can smell the victory now. About 1 minute left now to go. Still far ahead of Milkshake. 7 seconds, and Milkshake getting stuck there in the opening. It's gonna cost him about 1 second in addition. So yeah, I think Marseille 9 will take this now, as long as he can avoid respawning. I don't see him losing it. Let's see if he can do it. We haven't really seen any respawns here in the very end, so I don't know. I think this might be it. Climbing to the top now, to the finish line. Taking extra carefully here, knows maybe perhaps that he is in the lead. Got some distance down to Milkshake, the last stretch for Marseille 9. Down the hole, and he will be our winner. GG! Congratulations to Marseille 9. He takes it home, and 25 euro as well. Milkshake will take second place, good effort from him as well, and then third place went to C.R.A.T.E.R. So that's the top 3. Congratulations again to Marseille 9 for taking home the win and 25 euro. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks to ESL for organizing this event, and it usually is monthly, so the next Nightcup should be in 1 month or so, and I will probably stream it as well. But yeah, that's it for me for now, so thanks everyone for watching. See ya!